and welcome to Fuckfest Netplay Tournament number 61. Dead Men Tell No Tales. And I believe that's every place I need to press enter in, yep. Yes. Okay. Apparently, it is my affiliate anniversary. Whatever the fuck that means. I think that means I've been a Twitch affiliate for 5 years now. Jesus fucking Christ. I've been doing this shit for way too long. Anyway. We've got a 16-man bracket. Okay, not bad. And yeah, let's fucking start. Because I just don't want to stall much more. Okay, yeah. For round one, we'll do Icarus versus Snake and NMO versus FFNA. Everyone else can play round one. Shoutouts to Wyvern Zekai for joining last minute, giving us a nice rounded 16-player bracket. That looks much, much better than a 15-man bracket. And Snake immediately with the IP. I appreciate everyone that shows up punctually. This should be... I'm not sure why I'm saying this should be, and then probably the matchup. Everyone knows who these two people play if they've been here for any amount of time. I almost said F Snake. F Coma, F Alco. One of the recent 3A killers rising through the ranks, might get banned soon. Versus the only player to have gotten banned twice. And speaking of throwbacks, we've got another F-Coma for Icarus to contend with. I remember when Jog was bracket demoning her a little bit in like late 2021. Let's get a prediction up. Will we get another demon? Also, if there's any weird shit going on with the audio, please tell me. My second monitor died, and that's usually where the audio comes from. Now I'm using these cheap, shitty speakers I got from the thrift store, and I'm not sure if they feed back into my mic or not. So if there's any weird shit with the audio, like feedbacking or anything, do please tell me. Also, prediction is up. Get your predictions up, place your bets, yada yada yada. Or... they seem to be crashing. Cool. Anyway, as for this matchup, if it sounds like I'm a little winded, it's because I did, like, quick do some push-ups right before starting the stream. Like, immediately after eating, too, so I think they took slightly more out of me than I expected. God, work has left me less in shape than before. But I'm no longer employed, so maybe I can fix that. But anyway, this matchup, you do have to be a little mindful of like fireballing with Alco due to Coma's low dash, and Alco jump-ins aren't really the best at contesting 2B, not that most jump-ins are. Though I could also see the double air dash, more specifically the double air dash being as short as it is actually being decent for, like, staggering 2B timings. Coma's slow wake-up is also barely abusable for Aoko's offense. Gets better meaties and the like. Granted, the reverse is also the case, but FCOMA's not the pressure moon, so her slow wake up isn't as significant of a thing. Hello, M. Oh shit, Smo is still on the name screen. I feel like he would have been saying that even if it wasn't, though. We can begin. Okay, wasn't ready for the... Actually, probably was ready for the air catch, but expect to be able to fit more buttons in. Okay, immediately opting for a bit of keep away, but not enough. No God-given right for you. Okay, doing a lot of ID. Could also just break that with a 5A, but might want something a little beefier in case Icarus chooses to run a 5B again. Jump out. Or just mash, that works too if Snake tries keeping his turn after being minus, I think, like 3 or so. Empty low, works out. Again, a little bit, but probably gonna... Startup is too much this time to aggro after the orb. Yeah, that only works against single hit DPs. She knows that shit. Is the air dash a little early though, so that's pretty blockable. I want to telegraph the gap of 2-2B. I'm pretty sure you can do 2-2A for gapless blue fire anyway. I just want plus frames. Oh, it's because you didn't have meter to blue fire. Okay, that makes perfect sense. There's space in the corner. Dory will equalize. He did not have to give a knockdown to that. Trying to slowly force his way in. But now he's the one in the corner instead. Empty low again. Just do high. Delay air dash, jumpy, empty low. Here and there. See, you did empty low twice. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to float chart. You probably figured, oh, I'm gonna make it too early of an air dash again. I'll just do empty low again. Dash startup. Not believing in that long 2B. Not 2B, 2A. Yeah, again, early air dash. Not even a frame drop will make that hard to react to. Oh, nope. If she did a jump A out of that, that would have been a fuzzy. There we go. There's the delay air dash timing. I did remember to click start the tournament, right? Yes, thank God. I could have probably gone straight into 63A to involve through that. Icarus looking fairly comfortable so far. She's like, I fought fake beginners on this character before. No bunker for you. Ready for the air hit. Trying hard not to directly fall on 2B, understandable, but giving up a little too much space as a result. This won't kill. She does have a decent amount of red health left. If she can get another hit in, actually that would just kill, don't even have to care. I'm not sure if I agree with that. Right. Still no fear of 2-2B. Nope. Got a 2-2A there. No. Guess the long invul made it not confirmable. You're spending a little bit of health to not lose your turn. And meter. Snake with the big brain, perhaps? I'll call it big brain if he ends up winning this match. Throw. The brain's not looking that large so far. Or maybe it was just meter management. He's in a nice meter position now. Is this confirmed? Might have had to dash a little further. On H-Coma that would have worked. Space in the corner, doesn't matter. He's back dashing. I don't think Appa has an airborne backdash. 1-1. Snake fans in the chat. Nope. Counter hit. Nope. Hitting, I think, the fucking extended green of a move with the 2C there. God-given right. Rekka through shit. Fucks up the Sandori, but ends up whipping a 2C. Might have been wanting to catch a 2A green again. Stare down. Snake on match point as a result. Goes with a lot of meter. Are we going to spend? We're going to be forcing to max at the start. Not good. Not confirming anything so far. Yeah, that blood heat's going to waste. It's still auto-pulling into 2-2B. That was meant to be other side command grab. We'll try to do this kind of sort of runaway. And the occasional brawl behind the orb. But okay, this time it worked. That's a slightly more comfortable height. Nope. If it's that low, you're gonna get cucked by the orb's actual startup time, because they're not instant when they burst. Okay, we've got 2 blood heats that achieved absolutely nothing this set so far, and we're at Brave or Grave. Time to tech more confidently. Fuck it, we're mid-screen. I didn't tech last time. Still getting into the blind spot there. Off of me. So you can just some basic F-Moon staggers now. Now that she doesn't have meter, she's remembering how to actually pressure with her character. Never mind. Space in the corner. Does the Sandori again. I don't think meter will kill, but one more hit now. I was afraid of... Gonna slip command grab there, but nope. Snake staying alive. Now we've got F Honey and NMO. I do not care, Adobe Acrobat. Do not bother me. Ever again. Looks like I have to DQ Skeleton. She did say she might sleep through the bracket. also mark which matches will be running for top 12. We'll have Council versus Mare and Rump versus Autumn Buns in winners. Then we'll have loser of Toarked Snake and of Onion and whoever wins this match. In. Another longtime Fuckfest veteran, Nice More Often, versus another suspect 3A player. I accidentally typed in Council versus Snake. Oops, that is my bad. Okay, I will type in the prediction correctly this time. My brain is fucking deep fried. Holy shit. Okay, prediction is up for real. Nice More Often versus F Honey. My bad on that. Did F Honey have DMF as his sponsor in his sign-up name or not? It's kind of a pain in the ass for me to check at the moment because I have everything sitting on one monitor. Apparently doesn't. Usually I have the bracket and a bunch of things in my second monitor, but I don't at the moment because my second monitor fucking died. And streaming feels so fucking cluttered now, it's insane. Hate that shit. Anyway, we can start. You thought you did it? Okay, I assume that means you want it in your spawn on stream. Okay, here you go. Okay, both. Just control space with their MCs. 2, 3, 6, A, that's gonna be other side. Does it pretty seeably due to the late Ree's wake-up timing. Can we finish it? Nope. Immediately jumps after, trying to avoid a potential mash. That probably would have still been DP'd. I wonder if Ree's is a little hard to combo. Or some of these... Was that instant wake up 236C? Or was that DP whiff 236C? I couldn't tell. If that was... I think in either case, NMO technically could have shielded on the Super Flash, but in any case, he got his Blood Heat Ender. Mix. The mix is Reese has a slow wake up, and you must adjust for that. Oh no, not the 236B loops. Okay, we are jumping out successfully. Well, we are jumping successfully, not jumping out. No, Reese is throwing off F Honey's own wake up timing. I assume that was meant to be a DP. NMO with game 1. Got her hit again. Looking a little more comfy now. sitting at the tip of his 2B and 2C. Ooh, an overcommitted air throw attempt, like we saw at round start. Looks like he's trying to make the situation happen rather than letting it. Shield that? No? Okay. Left, right? Nah. Fuck blocking. I'm starting to play a little more ground now. Doesn't want to get aimed by those preemptive 2-3-6As. One more hit. Nope. Extra safe DP. Funny jamming. Wait, no, not jamming. It's from the door. He already took the first round. And about trying to force F Honey's foot out of the door, maybe even break it off. Going for pretty short hit confirms off of these air counter hits, losing a fair amount of damage, but still just needs one more hit. Mystic Eyes have not a safe jump perception. No tech punish, though. Are we gonna? Okay, probably figures, fuck it. I don't have the time to do anything with the blood heat. NMO moves on. That brings us to our top 12 matches. First we have Rump versus Autumn Buns. And then we'll have the H-Len mirror. What fun. Got the IP. Wonder what character Autumn will pick here. She's tried a few characters against Nero when fighting me. She actually seemed to find F Tono the most comfortable, at least when fighting C Nero. F Nero maybe not so much. Rump and Buns. Prediction is up. Get your coins out. Roll your dice. We can start. They both had kind of long names. Unchained. Are we really doing this? Okay. Sub beget sub, I guess? If I remember correctly, H-Samsky does have pretty convenient combos in this matchup. We're about to near max. Fine. First is sealed, but not able to pick up. Okay, it looks like they've done at least a little bit of homework on this character. A skeleton is still in the bracket. Kinda. Tries to anti or 3C, yeah, that ain't working. Much like Narrow 4C, not the most anti of airs. Endless plus. Using that bit of meter for bunker, and just ends up getting shielded for their troubles. Anyway, what's Rump's long ass name? Yes, I know this is just a message in case they're... That is bad. I do not care. I'm going to be a smartass. Yeah, Rumple DQ if their net is bad. Not if their character is, though. Confident, low profile 2B. I think that was just a crouch and then pressing 2B. I don't think that shrinks his hurt box at all. Not teching. Leader dump won't kill here. Yeah, that... Forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, this is Rump. Skelly doesn't play this color on this character. I kind of like her color more. This one's really boring. It just kind of looks like default Knack, but grayer. Found Rump. I wonder if we'll see a character switch if this goes badly or not. Or if she's just committed to the funny character in light of this being a rather small bracket. Just trying to run away. Hurtbox too small, never mind. One more hit. No bunker for you. Do they even have the fucking bunker tech? Okay. Are we gonna see... Okay, I was also wondering if we were gonna see HPCL instead. I've never fought Bungus's H. Satsuki. So, I don't know how comfy she's in this matchup. No shield on Super Flash. So a lot of air throw callouts from Buns. He's ready for the air hit, but bounced too high. Tragedy of having two post-sweep launch buttons. Well, autopiloting them, it's not really tragedy otherwise. This won't kill, but one more hit. I don't know, meter management, okay. As H specifically can actually 2-1-4A most checks if they do block string into EX crows. C button crows, B button crows. Unless it's like 6C, but like 2C and 5C crows, you can 2-1-4A out as H Satsuki specifically because hers is faster. A bit of a self-mix there. Nice Jill keeping in the corner. I remember when Onion would do 2-3-6A in pressure against me and then just shield afterwards. Oh no, you tried probably pressing a 5A or something. Oh. Charge jump B mix begets charge jump B mix. No, you gotta shield that. Actually, you can dodge out of the way of it too as H. Satsuki. No, would have been able to. Would have been safe if she didn't air dash cancel. 1-1. And another character swap. F-Len. Why is everyone picking this fucking character up now? Did Ta serve as inspiration porn for the entire fucking player base? Smoothie Junior 5. I don't think this match is particularly good for Len. F-Len 2. This is the more grounded Len, and this is the more grounded Nero, especially with regards to like sludge and shit. 3C. Dashing through the entire zoo. Rump on match point. catwalk. Calls out the everything Nero has, other than like 2 moves being multi-hits with the bunker. Okay, 1 more hit can take this. This time's jump B, so it only hits once. D jump 6C. 1 more hit. No. Oh yeah, I don't think you can jump cancel that move immediately, or something is the deal there. That Rump moves on to top 8. Getting to fight Snake next. Now we've got the H-Len mirror. Cancel. Mare. Let's see, how's everything else been shaping up so far? Some other top 12 matches we're likely to see. By that I mean we will be seeing them. In losers we'll have 2-Arced versus F-Honey. I don't think I've seen 2-Arced play. And then, result of Onion NMO will fight Icarus. And after that we'll have top 8. Snake lending counsel his energy. Rump saying this match is gonna make me sick. Hello, JG, thank you. I was very tired during Evo France, but it was fun. Hopefully next year it goes as well as this year. Prediction is up, place your bets, roll your dice. We can begin. That was intentional. Oh, that just straight up whiffs. There, neat. Checking, not even doing the 5B check. I just want to suss out if anything would be going on with Mare. Nice, avoiding the cat, just like I do not wish to pet yours, only my own. Are about to hit max. I meant to do like 5B, 63C to kill there, but flubbed it heavily. Nikei's Council drawing first blood also had his name kind of getting eaten by Kirei's face. And first catwalk of the set. I wonder if we'll see any more of those. Nice. It's easier if you just air dodge that. I think... Actually, can you hit her out of the remaining hits if you do like a lower shield counter? Because that was decently low. I don't know, I always just air dodge it. Another catwalk. One of these days I gotta run another exhibition featuring Council or someone, and then make a drinking game out of every catwalk. I haven't done toxic drinking game comms in years. Literally more than 5 years at this point. Surely that's what'll help me break out of some of my monotony issues on comms. I was calling out the double spin to no avail. That's the Nostromo crew from Alien. Height accurate. Koma's only like 5'9". That's a jump and shield, that's kind of funny. Trying to not get cat-cocked again. No dash under for you. I do not respect your cat-cock threat any longer. Ooh, do we have these? Kinda. Yeah, Koma's only 5'9". The Tsukihime cast in general is not particularly tall. Like, Wara's only 5'11". Nero's supposed to be huge, but he's only 6'2". Shiki's, I don't fucking know, like, I'd say like 5'7" or 5'6" or some bullshit. But yeah, Koma's the same height as Hitler. Both just hesitantly air dashing into each other. Not accounting for Len wake-up timing, but we'll call that a stagger. 1-1. Mare refusing to go down easy. The people in Tsukihime are not normal heights. 6'2" is tall, but it's not, like, Nero tall. Nero should be taller than 6'2". That's like the tall-ish guy at your workplace tall. That's not giant trenchcoat evil man tall. Like, Nero gives, like, fucking T-800 vibes. He should, at minimum, be the same height as Schwarzenegger, if not taller. Tries calling out the... No tech. This ship, nah. We're H-Moon. We don't fear that at all. Hey, Mare putting up a fairly good fight so far. Council, probably one decent hit from Max, though. Yeah, slip throw. One more hit. Or not. Good OTG. And good up back. Crosses up with jump 2C. You'll love to see it. This won't kill due to no meter, but one more. But we mistime our meaty, no! And we don't confirm either. Oh no, again! The safe block string under was too much, though. Nice fight up put up by Mare, though. Keeping our now first seed on his toes. But that will be moving on to loser's side. Where we will see Tuarkt versus F-Honey. Let's see who this mysterious Tuarkt is. They're listening to some sort of gacha noise at the moment and telling me to read Tsukihime in the Thought Bubble Discord thing. Oh, that's Rick the Hamster from Kirby's Dream Land 2 in Banner. What could this all mean? Let's get another prediction up. That is a lot of money placed on Council. And yep, it's by the Council Polycule, as expected. I guess it's more his harem. Because they're all, like, belonging to him. Not sure if they're fucking each other much. Okay, now we've got F-Honey versus the mysterious Toa RKT. Prediction is up. Place your bets. Yada yada. We can begin. A Ryogi, an H Ryogi. Caught the gap. I actually kind of like 2-4C over 2-2C. 2-2C I think would have gotten low profiled. Mantra meter even more. Maybe a little too much. Well, we got knife. Good EX card though. Okay, time to guess. Is there an audio issue? What is it? As I mentioned it before, but probably before most people got in, usually my main audio source is are the speakers on my second monitor, but my second monitor recently died. So I'm using really cheap thrift store speakers at the moment. There is music. What about the sound is atmospheric? Is my mic weird? Oh my fucking god. Oh, I see the issue. My bad. That is because the game audio is coming in through my mic and not being picked up on the desktop at all. Let me fix that. Fuck fest. Okay, is that better? My apologies. Okay, good. Yeah, whenever there's audio issues on stream, please tell me as soon as possible. So that I don't go halfway or more through the stream thinking it's fine while everyone's subject to fucking one of those, like, 2007 Let's Plays where a 13-year-old is just, like, pointing their webcam at the TV. tier shit. Anyway, I think that was F Honey with game 1. I will probably go speaker / new second monitor shopping sometime this week. Probably dedicated speaker. There really need to be better like noise filtering programs too. Anyway, Toark still putting up a fight. I should probably actually be commentating their match. Throw, that's just a hard punish from that range. I do like the forward throw too in order to actually get that corner 50-50. Very tip of the confirmability. Safe heat. Oh shit, that low profiles too. That is really funny and really unfortunate. Fuck it, no fear. You don't have the punish timing down. F Honey on match point, 1 round from top 8. I am liking watching this Toark person though. Hope that they show up for more events. I promise, next time I commentate one of your matches, I'll say more productive things. Overhead to hit. Oh, crouch is too slow. Oh no. Okay, and that gives us another classic Icarus matchup against Nice more often. These two have fought many a time. Icarus in chat saying, how does it happen every fucking time? You know. That is good to hear, Salty. I encourage all to attend the next Neko Rare Chaos Max online event. Also, at the start of this stream, I had 13 and 12 followers. Fuck 12. We're up to 13, 14 now. But at the start, we had a woke stream. Oh, fuck, why am I so tired? Slept like 15 hours. Anyway, place your bets for this eternal classic matchup. Maybe I should run an exhibition between these two. They've both been at it for 5 whole years at this point. to play footsies, but Icarus just does not want to interact yet. That probably safe jumped with FFNA laning recovery and because so last DP. With that, a potential fireball. Icarus deciding she wants to interact a little too soon. Both are like, we've fought each other 10 million years, we do not want to make the first move and set the score in the other's favor. Come on, approach me, please. You're just looking pretty afraid of getting fireball batted back. And NMO just 5ing there might have tried inputting 236C, but really badly mistimed. Was that run-up shield to call out 236C super preemptively? In any case, the meaty shield does end up killing her. It did not look like she pressed shield after the super flash. If she did and just didn't hold it, that's my condolences, I guess. And my eyes are really fucking terrible. Gets hit. That's airborne stuff. Icarus deciding she's tired of it. Hold this blue fire. Neither are able to see their hits through to the end. Oh, we're doing this shit again. Oh my god. I like the stopping it just a moment too soon, knowing NMO likes the blood heat, loves the blood heat, lives for the blood heat. And now actually getting a proper hit. Fire, one more hit, nope. We're blocking those. Not special canceling the overhead, but it's fine. We're fine. Tip of 5B. Another green stuff from Icarus tonight. Cutting strings a bit. Not realizing it's pushed out. That should stay too slow. We're fine though. Pulling through. Nope, still 16, but Icarus spent even more frames backdashing for NMO's sake. You're welcome, NMO. Not account for the wake-up timing, however. And get staggered into doing something like, wait, I crouched that. Wait, no, there's still hitboxes. NMO, no. Seeing any EX guards, and to just start wailing on that 6C. Okay, we stand block and shield afterward. Icarus, no, you're doing two separate counter plays at the same time, which cancel each other out. They're calling it the footsiest game in fuckfest history. Fucksies. They're smashing something, I have no idea what. Was counter hit there. Maybe throw to call out him this time. A DP. Maybe missing but a DP trying to fireball even though DP would have been safe jumped anyway. Tip of these hits now though. Tries to do the funny to no avail. Tries doing funny back. Also to no avail. 1-1. 2020 called. They want their air throws back. Staying safe, not attacking that. Backdash, there's just a little bit of space left. a lot of people unexpectedly, and I think Enemo's like trying to EX guard the first hit of some of these things that have a gap, but it's not working. Okay, the run-up shield ends up working this time. Surely to encourage much more success in the future. Plus, just mashing after block bunker, that's minus. From either. DP, no fear. I refuse to be conditioned. The text on OBS's Twitch chat, like the OBS window showing Twitch chat for me, is so small. I thought that emote said Sen instead of Len. Speaking of the early 2020s, come back, Sen, to us, please. We miss you. Anyway, Icarus running a bit of a train so far in this potentially final round, but Enemo does have Max, no longer has Max. He's machine gunning 2A, not ready for the shields. That rounds out our top 8. In winners, we have Snake, Rump, Council, Onion. In losers, we have Icarus, Mare, Flea, and F-Honey. I just realized everyone that's fighting losers has the same first initial. Master Icarus, Mare, Flea, F-Honey. Anyway, let's do Snake and Rump now. I remember these two fought in midweek a few months or weeks ago, and Snake got the worst last arc ever that did like 2 damage. I forget if I mentioned this on comms before or not. I feel like I did. Well, if that is the case and I am Biden braining out, I guess I'm reminding myself of it. And catching anyone up that had both missed me talking about it last time and seeing it on the midweek. You know that, like, NPC and I have, like, 95% the same viewer base, if not more. We're hovering the funny again. Knack, historically not the best character to pick into Coma, obviously not the best character to pick into most people, but generally speaking, Coma has a fairly stable time against Neckos. He gets more, like, character-specific combos than character-specific drops. Also gets, like, nigh unconditional cockballs on Knack. Pressure. We're just gonna run away forever, hover as far above 2B as humanly possible. Trying to keep it ambiguous. Oh god, the frames, what the fuck? That's an H-narrow frame trap right there. Okay, Rump drawing first blood with the H-knack. Let's go. And Snake looking a little unfamiliar with this matchup so far. It's like, what the fuck do I do against this little goddamn gremlin? I feel like Rump's keeping the pressure fairly safe. Not that jump cancel 5B. No forward tech for you. Tries calling out no tech, nah. Snake knows, but responding a little too slow to the command grab whiff. Rump with game 1. Oh, that I think it was just airtight. And yeah, unlike Mech 80, there is actually a startup vuln on Nack's Arc Drag, despite looking like it's the same function. Shield him probably call out 5C and not really 5B that much because that shit is just constantly jump cancelled. This is all fucking Skeleton's fault. She served as inspiration porn for necrophiles everywhere. I mean, everything's Kamene's fault. We've been new. Counter hit. There, we've got our hit. Not dead yet, but one more. There we go. That is probably the worst backdash in the game. Even when you're not on Nara, you can't backdash, sadly. You're gonna manage your meter. Or you just want the safety of burst. I thought the reason we have the Dark Oak tag is because I say a cabin retard in the same sentence semi-regularly on comms. I guess that works too. Rump on match point. We actually have not seen Snake present the tech against the ground bounce situation yet. They're looking pretty good for Rump overall, though. Okay. Oh, wow, that just traded. That shit does have a pretty thin hitbox, and actually it's like only where his fucking arm is. The flare doesn't do shit. We're just death by 1,000 cutsing at this point. Stop fishing for counter hits, just get the knockdown at this point. This character's all about trying to commit as little in the air as possible while you run to beams over and over. Okay, we got above him. That is a better position to be in the air with Knack. The grounded anti-air stuff is generally not going to be that reliable against a character whose game plan is entirely air beam stall, well, almost. Rump hitting winners finals, getting money, I think, for the first time in Fuckfest history. Congratulations. And now we've got one of the longest time ships in NA Melty history. Onion and Council. Who will win the Eternal matchup this time around? Someone wagered 0 coins while voting for Rump. I didn't know you could do that. Prediction is up. Get your coins out. Who will face off with Rump in winners finals? I am really hungry despite having eaten. Like right before starting this bracket, I had some tomato curry with kidney beans and egg. I also sliced up some dried sausage and put that in too. You cannot bet channel points if you're from Sweden. I did not know that. That is rather funny and also rather sad. My condolences. Curry with dried sausage, to be exact. Not just any sausage. Okay, council seems to be missing in action at the moment. Let's give that like 5 more seconds. Oh, no. Council said give me 1 minute. Alright. I'm gonna grab a snack in that time. I'm gonna get some carrots. Gonna grab 2 large carrots that I'm just gonna like eat fucking raw like Bugs Bunny. Actually, these are kind of small. I'm gonna eat 3 instead. I think the largest carrots in this bag have already been consumed. I'm back with carrots. How's everyone else in chat doing? Anyone else have some good meals today? Homemade burger, that sounds good. What are we putting on it, and how's it cooked? It's been a while since I've homemade me a burger. Rice ball sounds good too. Currently planning my line of attack to kill Rump. That sounds pretty good. Chicken Caesar salad. I've never had a Caesar salad because I don't eat salad. Chicken is good though, if you season it. That sounds pretty good. Garlic butter cooking. That sounds pretty nice. Oh, what kind of cheese? That's an important question. I usually cut a thickish slab of cheddar or put a slice of smoked Gouda on my burgers when I make burgers here. I occasionally use pepper jack when I was in the US too. I think there was like a chipotle Gouda that I'd use while in New Jersey as well. That shit was nice. You should get block cheese. Block cheese is good. It's one of the biggest things I miss when I, like, go and get a burger somewhere else. Like, it's always just a flaccid little thin slice of cheese. I like a thick slab of cheese, only partially melted over my burger. Granted, it has to be, like, a thick fucking burger, too, but if you're home-making burgers, there's no reason not to, unless you, like, can only afford, like, a fucking paper of ground beef, in which case, my condolences, and, like, I don't know, shoplift or something. And we're in. If I ever make it back to the States, I will run an offline fuckfest barbecue from my yard in New Jersey. And everyone here will be invited. Onion coming? Is Onion going back to the H slots too? Are we seeing the classicest matchup? Beta, punish the jump B. Don't see that too often. Rep into meter management, I like it. Oki. Onion not biting, expecting the fuzzy, but it's not coming. Nah, that's not uncomfortable. I'm just not allowed to leave this place. Play in though, already doing better than last round. And a good burst there too. I'll throw for you. So he's near max though. Alright. Isn't gonna bunker because he wants that health back. Yep. Actually safe, it's not letting council approach effectively. Getting a knockdown out of that. Not sure if I agree there. Dead. No constantly. Yeah, I think so. Mix. Mixes, I don't want to block. Cut off an escape route with charge ice. I'm trying to call out the fuzzy again. Nope, it ain't happening. Council knows what you know. remember correctly, H-Dodge shield counter does hit behind you too. So cross-up function is reliable. Just one more hit now. That, I was about to say, that would have hit from real fucking far. I actually wonder if standing there got Console's Hurtbox shrunken just enough to not get hit, as opposed to if he was crouching. Block. Things are looking good for Council, and attack will seal it. Putting Council on match point. So I guess not fully seal it. Start placing Onion behind the door. Let's go to Zabari though. I'm starting to get more and more Mario hits now, actually. Starting to adjust to how Council wants to run his offense. Yeah. There we go, 1-1. Onion refusing to be left in the dust by his old rival. Gotta give his partner the belt after all the times he cheated on him with Ryder. And who knows how many other skanks. Are we gonna spend meter here? No, we are going to... Actually, we probably inputted 2360 trying to spend meter there. Grabs? Is that like the very first frame of Bunker getting grabbed or something? Because there was no meter being spent out of the heat, but I heard a clash noise. What was that? Any nerds want to enlighten me? Console match point once more. Just keeps getting the perfect timing meter-wise to be able to use 236C, post-air throw. I didn't have to play much in the way of guessing games. You have well-timed combos in relation to meter, though. That, a bar combo from Onion. I actually kind of like the quick Oki route there. Chance to assert stronger offense, but it doesn't work out. We're at Braver Grave now. One more for either. They have similar meter now too. A runaway jump C, giving Onion the first opener. And swoosing in with the ice, taking longer than a jump in, stacking out a button. Nope. And EX canceling just in case that worked. Empty re-jump. And oh no, doesn't do jump 2C. Ends up, I think, slightly minus from there. On my air tech back, you will die. And this is death! Onion coming out on top from the Destiny matchup this time. we now have Icarus and Mare. My fuck coins, no. Salty eating, very good tonight. Got the IP. I should probably get a prediction up if they're not in yet. Be more productive with my time. Prediction is up. Get your coins out. Place your bets. Who will win in this battle of the M names? I'm not actually sure if I can remember the last time Icarus played the Len matchup. Was it? I think it was against Solstice in the Frog Extinction event. Many, many, many years ago. Apparently this isn't the best matchup for FFNA just because she doesn't have the greatest of anti-airs to deal with Len's Onslaught. She's got her own screen controlling cats. She can also just move forward with Catwalk. If Fireball spam is an issue, I think you can fight Catwalk under fucking 236C too, which is funny. And Slow Wake Up probably has an issue here and there too. We can start. They both fight for a run back with you. Just standing there menacingly, okay. Okay, no 3C against the whiff into Blue Fire. Might have not expected to reach, or that's something you can do, but if they whiff the move into Blue Fire, you can respond unless you've got like really pathetic options. I think neutral tech would have allowed her to land and get the hit. Unfortunate. Guard bar's looking bad, and ill chosen 2C will give Mari some health back. And deep throw. Had to watch the flesh and realize Icarus likes her shields. Bad orb will give Mari the life lead even. I turn. Spend all the meter. Empty low ends up working. This won't kill, but one more hit. Spending meter again. Not sure if that was worth it, but hey, it created the situation that gave you the one hit you needed. It's gonna be starting this next round at a total meter deficit though. So you know, in case now of Icarus, I'm kind of hesitant on what to do when the opponent's floating above her. And just kind of like walking into a jump in. Just walk, honestly, if you're afraid to dash under or shield or anything else. Nice air throw. Can't burst that shit either. Use that burst to do something risky though, and it pays off. Dash. Dash for you. We're gonna see another Icarus Magic Pixel moment. And we do. Icarus saying, I'm only losing to one 3A top 8er tonight. Granted, the last set against one of those also had her winning the first game, so who knows. Calling out. Probably meant to call out the double spin, but that works too. This is deep enough to deny catwalk. It's not match point. AHM stocks might be crashing. Surprised that it worked. Maybe that's why Mario chose to land on it, thinking it wouldn't. Might be a bit unfortunate. Spend again, yep. Just keeping things simple. Want to immediately go into that mix-up to end the round as soon as possible. Empty low, giving Mario a hit. I'd say one more hit puts Mario in max, but one more hit will kill. Actually, beyond too much, we are continue round start management. That's plus. We have it. What the fuck was that sound? Oh shit, hello! Thank you for the raid, Seth. Hello, everybody! My wonderful South American friends. We're in top 8 of Fuckfest number 61. Right now, Icarus is on match point, but Mari is on a pretty nice lead. Might be swinging the momentum back even. 1-1. H1 stocks going back up. It's always too late to pick C-Len. Run-up shield, I'm not sure if I agree with that. Might have been trying to call out a shield counter on the orb, even though we haven't seen Mari do that yet. I'm starting to see more grounded button anti-airs from Mari now after that last catwalk got stuffed. That's the mix. Air dash does it deeper, harder to block. Do empty low without enough blocks done. So you don't do close uninsured empty lows. They're very vulnerable to fuzzy. They're also fuzzy mash and fuzzy a bunch of other bullshit. Here's picking up her second kill DP of the night. Once again on match point. It's starting up very high in the air. Another air dash, finding its mark. Blocking. Not sure if that's the best choice right now. Not in max either, or even 100. Dangerous spiral, especially if you're mashing after whiffing it. Awesome. Fires protect, I guess. Icarus just does not want to have meter ever, I guess. And we're Braver Grave once more. Ah, my fucking stomach hit slightly. Got a decently hard to deal with orb alignment. Never mind, Jump 2C is too fucking active. Oh no. Yes, Icarus is nearing max if she doesn't spend meter for once. Alright, nice. Okay. Alright, well, we still have life lead. Oh god, proxy guard! Fucking Kamone! Why? Speaking of why, that air throw. That makes 3. Getting her run back with Snake. Now we got Flea and F-Honey. The sponsor. Prediction is up. Place your bets. God, I need to shave too. F-Honey must win. Better invest all you can then. Right now, Flea's got more coin in him. Are we in yet? Are we in now? I think Flea's still playing F Miyako, which not a great matchup. Into Nania. Due to his good ability to control airspace with his DP and friends. His ability to play that close to long range. Yeah, great. Lexicon on my part. And engage and disengage from it pretty comfortably in this matchup due to Miyako's stubby-ass reach. Makes things pretty hard for her. She's got damage, though. She does have damage going for her. if we can start. Yes. We lost everything on Mari coin. That is unfortunate. Let's see if Flea coin is any more profitable. There should be a way to like have people like win/lose more or less money depending on what the score of the match was. Like you lose more money if it was a 2-0 than a 2-1. So you just like sort of go into debt if you bet wrong on a 3-0. It's like, what the fuck were you thinking betting on guy who got 3-0'd coin, you fucking idiot? Yeah, there should be stocks. There needs to be an entire fuckonomy. Funny drawing first blood. Nice jump catch. Just waiting on it. That's the Oki. I wanted to go for a button mix-up, because 2 for A and 2 for C were killed, but hopefully seeing that shit. Not throwing into the corner. That's something you gotta remember with Miyako, you gotta throw the other way. So that your dog shit air throw is only like cat shit or rat shit instead of dog shit. Let's see if Lee would attack. Nah. Have funny with game 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time fighting his way through. He's jumped season 2, 3, 6 days, but he's in. Funny just choosing the right non-block option. Slightly combinate backdash. It works fine though. X guards. Not to overcommit. Having push out and pressure though. Corner we go. Nope. Tosses it up. Well, probably realized, wait, fuck, I didn't do the tech check, but fuck this guy anyway. Starter, safe enough. Oh no, you were below Nania. That's not where you want to be when he's in the air. Nice forward jump though. No overhead reset for you. That's the mix. Mix is probably was trying to DP or something. Give him the counter hit. Snap reversal, 2-1 for C. It's easier to press while blocking. I don't think it is fluke. It's looking more like Reflect. Oh, you meant it's Fleek, not it's Fleek. I get it. Backdash for you. And now it's looking kind of Fleek again. Start. I think Miyako has good, I don't meter management options either, which is unfortunate. The Zapoke files. The Zapoke client list. grave. We befleeve. Y'all are so flucked right now. Oh no, that's an overhead god! Even Flea was so in disbelief. Unless that move is still just so fucking minus on hit, it was punishable. I don't think that was the case, though. I know that move is poop, but I don't think it's that poop. Jump on the overhead. No. And stares him in the eyes with stagger. Leaked flea mails reveal that Jog visited Bara Island in 2009. F-Honey moves on. Getting to fight Council, good luck. But first we got Snake versus Icarus, the run back. Does she have any adjustments, or will she get double eliminated by F-Coma? Got the IP. Icarus saying, "My Tulpa of Hollow from Spice and Wolf is watching me. She will support me." It's nice that y'all have such supportive Tulpas. Mine usually just berates me for drops, and then threatens to open the refrigerator door when I'm sleeping. Prediction is up, get your coins out. This did go down to the final round the first time. Let's see what we get now. Well, going down to the last round again would be exciting. Part of me is also, like, kind of hungry and tired. And wants to go back to watching Alien 9, which I started 2 days ago. I guess I'll view it as a win-win in that regard. Either I get to do things that I enjoy in a relaxed manner, or I get cool matches to watch that are exciting. I gotta have a more positive outlook on life. I did try passing my Tulpa the controller, but it just fell on the ground and I had to replace 2 of my buttons. And reconnect 3 of them. Which is honestly worse than just replacing the buttons, because I don't actually have an effective way of opening up my fucking controller. Oh fuck, new IP is needed. Oops. Hopefully we're synced in at any moment. And not just subjecting us to another disproportionate amount of waiting. How long ago did they rehost? Like a minute ago. We can begin. Ah, God, not this fucking stage. Now I definitely wish I was sleeping or eating or watching Alien 9 instead of watching this shit. The curse of Dabs R persists. Where has he been lately? I've not seen that guy in a while. When is he joining another one of my events? Or any event. Dory, gaslit Dory. Ends up with across the pit though. Let's do another gaslit command grab, but we're too quick to jump out. Ooh, we're still alive. Anti or blue fire ends up working. Might be used to that being a dive pick angle. Not cracking, but also not EX starting. We'll call that an Oki route. No Oki for you, though. Nah, I'm the only one allowed to gamble here. Why are you mashing after that? That is considerably minus. You're lucky if you don't get punished. Oh god, we are really just trying to do bullshit after we're minus now. Accounting for the Yako wake up. Looks like both parties' retinas are getting a little fried by this stage. Understandable, honestly. Looks like it was a state of mind that should have been listened to, given that the low shield and mashes after those didn't really work. In any case, Snake taking game one. God, please change the stage. If one of these two makes top 3, I should just, like, not pay them out due to staying on red G table. I want my turn. Fuck off. Maybe was trying to blood heat. We've been seeing a lot of those tonight, all from F moons. She'll counter, yep. Tech into mash, the classic. Fuck it, no fear. Okay, that would have been a guess at low if got a low 2A, I guess. Nice. Okay, jump C to stagger the jump B, not jump B 2B. Mix, empty low, we do not care. DPing afterwards, of course. Enough. Oh no. We'll jump forward. This round can still be anyone's now. Unless you hesitate on your hits. Then it's not. 1-1. Oh god, don't tell me my stomach's gonna start cramping up. I had a chance to buy a Virtual Boy a few years ago. It was like $200 at this used game store, and I was like, there's like actual video games in this store that I could buy instead. Another classic case of doing two different counterplay options in tandem. Meter managed, yep. And then, jumps, but no. Back from the up. Power mashing Iki repeatedly gets the 2B into it. Throw, yep. I feel like at this point, Snake is just accepting the throw punish half the time because he wanted the meter, though I guess it was already max that time. Clock is ticking. Wait, Snake, why are you air dashing in? You had life lead! No! And Icarus, why are you using meter? You were nowhere near max. Oh my god. Escape. 2B that catches all. Unless you get behind him. Goodness, Endor, but didn't realize there was no space in the corner, got mixed by himself. And I am liking this increased use of, like, staggering your way back in with the air dashes, where Snake is trying to catch with 2B kind of early. These blocks have been pretty consistent against the blue fire, though. Side. EX. Now damned if you do, damned if you don't. Pray for Grave once more. Maybe these two need an exhibition against each other. Zooming into the orb, not what you want to do. Air dash, not ready for it. Someone can take this. Oh, you're 2+. Nope. Cross to the DP there. Blood heat, yep. Oh shit. Well, if that backdash was caught, that I think would have just been death right then and there. I guess we didn't see like a gap AD or something maybe. Being funny when we're on the final round. Sometimes that's just the perfect time to put on your clown shoes, though. I'll never see it coming. And Icarus moves on. Getting her revenge. We got F Honey Council. Our final battle before top 3. I think this is the furthest Icarus has gotten a bracket 2. Congrats on getting at least 4th. The thing to worry about is my fucking eyes. Akia stage is not awesome. I think the stage theme is alright until you're listening to it for a long amount of time because it's very short. And again, the biggest issue is that it is obscene to the eye. Anyway, prediction, please, now. Battle of the Kagetsu Toya characters. Fuck prediction. Oh my god, I've got so much time between half these matches and I do fucking nothing with it. Prediction is up, get your coins out, roll your fucking coins into the machine. We can start. First hit, what's the mix? Small extension, relying something close to the corner. Load, that's rewarding 1. Over it hits 2. FFNA cooking pretty hard so far. And not getting buffer cucked either. Gets that 2A out, frame 1 after. Frame 6 bufferable, be damned. Wait, no, that means he would have gotten it out. Frame 3. Still, good enough. Bufferable against -1 don't mean shit. I know, that means he did get it out. Frame 1. My map is fucking terrible today. If it was -1, 3C's frame 6, 2A's frame 5. He did get it frame 1, buffer cuck be damned. Other side, council not ready for it though. Honey's spending a lot of meter, figuring Nania's heat is tiny, and we don't want to return to neutral against this fucking character. Knocked combo, not something you want to do against characters with good offense. Get GK back in, yep. Fuzzy, we're blocking those. Into the corner we go. I do like the way from Council, thinking, okay, I can actually just punish the throw, but a little too slow on it. Now it says safe heat. Okay, fastball will give FFNA game 1 in an unexpected turn of events. Probably toxic to start saying that already. It's not like he won already. My apologies, I was not meaning to be toxic. I'm just autopiloting half my comms and not counting how many matches everyone's won yet. What's the mix? Why am I saying that when it's not a fuzzy situation? Well, there I could have said what's the mix. Escape, don't tech there. Oh, ends up killing the air ice due to making the first button with. I wasn't expecting that to be confirmable, so no need to burst. You still get to keep your meter now. Now it's on a lot too. Using that to try something slightly risky. Using Godbox at OTG relaunch. Down tech. Oh, I think I heard the air throw sound. I think he was trying to... Or the burst. Thank you, Kamine, I guess. Nice string choice there to ensure that that combo worked in that range. 1-1. Gap. First gap DP of the set. Figuring Council's not going to bait those anymore. Again. Into the other corner we go. Killed there, but it's fine. I think that was meant to be a 5A D OS on a potential DP. It's looking pretty good for Council so far. There's the fuzzy, waiting for the blockstone to run out so it's not subject to auto fuzzy protection. Also moving on. Impressive run from F-Honey though. Second Fuckfest top 8 in a row, I believe. Going to fight Icarus next, but first we have Rump and Onion Lust. I think this is Onion's second winners finals in a row too. Wonder which character both of these will pick. Will we see the Knack? Will we see... We might see the fucking Narrow pseudo-mirror. Onion's been trying to see Narrow a little bit lately. In Florida, manning it. Oh, this gif is awesome. The Crow. That's a good movie. Which spawned 3 bad movies. Also, if you like what you see tonight, I want to support the players. We have a match at Reno. Link is in the Twitch chat. Prediction is up, get your coins out. Hanging on the H. Satsuki. Place your bets for the first FT3 of the night. Why did Twitch automatically have happy affiliateversary typed into my chat for me? That's weird. I don't like that. No, Onion's played this match a fair bit. He's fought me a fair amount, but I don't think I've ever played F against him. He's also fought Sen a lot. Call out of the Jumpo summon this time. Yeah, there's some of the counterplay. You can immediately go into 2-3-6-A to invul through. Do we have it? Not really. Unfortunate. Clock is ticking. Nope. No one air throwing each other. Just want to rub on each other a little homoerotically. Fair enough. Guess you got a little meter from that. Fuck it. Other side sees it. Ooh, no, that's why you don't. I was about to say, but it happened as I was about to. Yeah, don't do Bs if you're too close to facing the corner, because the rest of the hits will go off screen and you'll be minus on hit. I remember doing that in the HPCL matchup like a year and a half ago, when I'd see that it was other side, and then I'd lose anyway. I use the shield. Not managing meter. Just wants the max to ensure something, I guess. I want to do that a little sooner. In there. We are nearing max too. If we can get a hit in, now we're gonna be funny. Sense of humor denying a potential comeback in game one. We're pausing for a moment, trying to discuss connection issues. Fair enough. There were a few moments where that looked a little iffy. We are in once again. Same sides, thanks for not making me change the names. Greatly appreciate that. Let us begin. And now we're on the FPCL. This matchup's probably worse, but we might just be more comfy on it. scuffed. She can, but she has to actually make it close enough to narrow in the first place. It's looking good so far, though. Oh, fucks up a rock. 3-6-8 charge, retracting her whole herb box. Guys checking there. Looks like Onion was ready just to wait for the tech there, realizing he didn't get the optimal hits to confirm that 63A. Delay air dash 2-3-6-A just to really, really not let your opponent block low as long as possible. Two 3-6-A is more annoying for C-Nair in my experience, because C is more often still in range of 2-3-6-A when doing a summon cancel or the like. It can also make space charge 5C with. But hey, who cares if you can just charge it, and it's never being outspaced. Holding it, you can basically always 6-2-3 out of block swing into Crow's Snare, though. Oh no, not ready for the cancel. Shield 6-3 does work reliably, but you gotta have fast fingers. Just trying to catch and jump out. I don't think there's really much jumping from PCL. Tries being funny, but Onion's ready for it this time. The 3-6-A can link into 4C off of counter hit there. Rump was just slow. Start 63A, the classic. It is throwable if she's in range. That's why Onion's keeping a distance and then dashing. Oh god. Lots of dash 2As to get under Crow. Jump immediately, varying things up, however. Oh god, what are these combos? Assume there's still a bit of connection gunk. Very unfortunate. Got with 5B, that shit's got a million recovery. Dash under. I'm doing these slightly earlier jumpies when able to deny 2B anti-air, which does require slightly more precise timing. Oh no! Oh fuck. Okay, I guess we're just running the timer out because we have life lead. I'm just like, fuck it, it's Jover. I forgot it was FT3 for a moment. Yep, you're in winners finals. Y'all are getting money out of this match. The classic stagger. Got our combos now, thinking it was over. Might be the boost that Onion needed. Never mind. Onion just looking pretty unprepared for most of these summon strings, though. It's like, wait, I can't reach with 2-3-6-A. Most of these. This sucks. Oh god, anti-air force. See, not like this. Do we have it? Against Acro and neutral, she has to take it a little slow. But, like, you can do dash 2A to get your crouch underneath them, and a bit of dash momentum off the 2A still carries you forward a little. And if you're in range, the Crow can then be whiff punched by, like, 336 A, or it might be. From further, it's a little more annoying and awkward. Ooh, we've got... No, that wasn't the link. I think that was slightly too early neutral tech. Yes, I could let the 5B charge 5C. 2B charge 5C, what the fuck. Rump is in Grand Finals for the first time in Fuckfest history. We now have Icarus Council. Okay, they've both hosted. Who is topping? Place your bets while they connect, I guess. Okay, they should be in. Maybe it's on Council's IP. Or maybe not. What's it saying? Holy afterwards. Is the connection Kaka or something? Aren't you two in, like, neighboring states? 1 delay, 4 rollback. Why? Okay, I'm guessing they're saying hopefully that doesn't happen during the match, means that it was just a bad frame drop briefly or something. We can begin. Or not. Rehosting, I suppose. Why is the ping so high? Check your task managers. Make sure no bullshit opened. Windows has been more aggressive as of late, I've noticed, in opening things that you don't want to have open. I've been having to, like, close more background tasks whenever I play this game nowadays, too. They're saying 60 FPS for now. That's comforting, I suppose. Ah, fuck them. Opposite ends are too. We can begin. Or maybe not. Slow down for 1 second. Love it when that happens. I'm sure it'll sink soon enough. Hopefully, please. Yep. Oh, he's misinput, but it's fine. That shield would say 80 for a misinput. Oh, Blue Fire's probably gonna be dirty as fuck in this connection. Can still block empty lows though. That guard bar, but there's now commit to more of a string apparently. Very end bit of this, that. You all know what I fucking meant, you all have eyes. Ooh. God, why? Oh my fuck, why is this happening? Jesus Christ. Apparently we're doing packet loss tests. I guess I'm gonna quickly grab a snack during that. Gonna have a slice of cheesecake. This cheesecake is pretty good. So how are the packets looking? Have you have to see a post? Council's numbers are looking good. Icarus is looking less good. Ugh. I'd have to give this one to Council, I'm afraid. Like, I get routing issues happen sometimes, but this seems to be not a routing issue. Apparently her Discord is lagging even. Okay. I think that's a sign to move on. It's getting even worse. Nice. Okay, I think we're gonna have to shoot Icarus and move on with Council versus Onion. This bracket's already been going on too long for only 16 signups. Effectively 15. Because Skelly has sleepy bitch disease. So I guess Divine Intervention places Icarus out at 4th to spare Council. So now we got Onion versus Council again. Who will get the privilege to face off with the Grand Rump? Onion took it last time in a pretty close fashion. Let's see who's the abuser in the relationship now. Prediction is up. Get your coins out for the semi-final battle of the night. We can start. Big jump. So charge wall. Nice damage. Onion looking comfy. One more hit. Spaces. Oh, I like the double shield there. I especially like that he did a low shield after. That was great awareness that he'd get the longer shield counter to actually reach. Good shit from Council. See another H-Len comeback. That's unfortunate though. I'm on a lot too. What are your thoughts on meter tonight? Cat bullshit. Not blocking this throw bait though. Or this fuzzy. Still trying to worm his way into Onion's brain. Fake fuzzies, we're not allowing that bullshit though. That's not the jump cancel. I'd have thought that was another Neko hit, so one reason. Okay, going for the sexy shield counter combo. We are nearing max 2. Nope. No, partially charged ice for stagger. Might have meant to do that in the air. Oh, we drop. Going for the harder combo, but it's fine. Onion with game 1. I need to change the names. Or maybe the spirit of Icarus is what's allowing Onion to win. Carrying on the Icarus train. And I'm crashing it now. I guess if Council wins 3-1 now, Icarus can take that one win. I'll jump for you. Fine. Both about to hit max now. Manage that meter. Safe, but no throw. Ah, that was not meant to be that either. Just press anything other than movement inputs into teleport. To block off the catwalk, but even Council's like, nah, you've got a real jump in, and I know you know about my knowing. Nope, and clonked on the head. That's a cancel round. That would have been so cool if that jump C hit. Mix. Just jump C over, trying getting some fun resets, but it just costs a combo shield. The second one, no! The kick is guaranteed if she does double spin, and there's always a gap. Might have just gotten buffer cucked, I guess. You did block it standing, I think. And again, doesn't charge, knows to jump for the sexy combo, but spaghetti. There should kill, yeah. Easy. God, I hate it when I have one monitor. For the air hit, and that's why I don't rise at air tech backs too much. There we go. Close enough. Cancel halfway to Grands. I think the last time these two fought twice in bracket, it was back and forth as well. Well, I guess it's too soon to say that for sure. But last time it was, I do believe it was Onion won in winners and Cancel won in losers. The brothers. Knowing each other inside and out. Fuzzy, unfortunate, but we've got Sheriff always. A little more tension with the ice. Light at first, understandable. Shield, yes, there we go. And we've got the sexy shield counter combo, kinda. Well, part of it, kinda. There we go, both tied up, both halfway to Grands. Nope. Center. Very high Fuzzy, no jump to C. He kind of got disheartened by how high that first jump C was. He was like, man, that was a fucked Fuzzy. I didn't know there were situations where you can tech against 236C. Interesting. I guess I'm gonna be dead with OTP. Might as well try for the tech, but Council ain't having it. Needing just one more to face off with Rump. Another charge jump C hit. That should extend to no green. Slow as fuck, but not really counter-pokeable. All active. Low time! And that's way too high to be a real guard break. 2. Position. 10,000 frames of block stun. Oh, we fuck up the Fuzzy. Oh, and we got a big hit. Has to try air going out of tech again. Nice throw. This is the SJ9 forward TK, unless that's still not actually a punish from mid-screen. Scary for both. Got Poop Cat to stagger the jump. Escape. Council on match point. Oh, got another charge jump C for some meaty fucking damage. Actually, now that I think of it, has anyone broken 5k this entire tournament? Like, this has been a rather low damage bracket. I think we've seen 4.9. This is the maximum. Or did someone break 5k at the start, like NMO or something? I don't remember. It feels like at least since top 8, no one's been breaking 5k. Happen, but no, but it just wasn't going to happen. Guess we survived, that's worth butting about. The reaction is back. Confirm. Slowly trying to chip Onion down in these last few seconds. Onion willing to take it. Still having life lead. Just, bro is a stone. We're on Equalizer Grave now. 5-a stop sign for round start, no fear. And to get some response out of Cancel, but he's not fighting yet. Jump, dash forward 2A. Maybe that's just the layer they're on now. Who knows? Don't rub on me. Oh my god, that actually hit. I thought he was gonna run under. And with. Clock is starting to tick. Will Onion stone it out? Nope, he's gonna get fuzzied. And that's gonna be it. Brings us into our grand final. Both sides have allegedly stable connections. Prediction is up. Get your coins out. For the final battle of the night. These two fought last midweek, and it was actually pretty close. Council ended up clinching it after Rump decided that they were a member of Tekker Nation. And whatever the outcome of this is, if you like these players, consider donating to the Matcherino. Currently sitting on $10, consider giving these players more than $10, at least total. More than $10 on your donation alone is appreciated too, obviously. Immediately trying to get some distance for round start. Does not want to ape down. Sly Council setup ended up being more productive though. And immediately going for the lone. Everyone knows about the fuzzy by this point. Up backing isn't gonna help you. You gotta jump out. Oh, that shit's plus. Considerably. Now we've got the fuzzy. This character will often button you from so high that even just air dash canceling, which is standard to her pressure, will allow her to avoid shield counters. GC hitting with the last hit. I don't think jump 2C is all that hard to block though, because her low is mainly hard to block against in light of the fuzzy, because it's still frame 7 or 8. So if it's just a normal empty low, or done alongside just jump 2C, I don't think it's that hard to block. You just don't autopilot blocking low too early. Council kind of beating Rump's Rump in so far though, with a fast game 1. To deny the jump at 2C, just barely have space though. Council is pretty experienced in this matchup, other than the part where he is down against the wake-up timing, though maybe he was trying to do a gaslit empty low. He's fought me a fair amount, including my FFNA. He's fought Sen a lot, way back when. Fought Rump a few times too. And Rump is just not allowed to leave the corner whenever they're put in it. Maybe they stand into an early high button. They're going to hell, as they predicted in chat. Air throw, seeing where Rump is just kind of afraid to press anything in the air. Jumpy, but this works. Confirm these hits, and Council's about to hit max. Might be their undoing. There we go. It's an invalid, but it's something. Forcing a max though, unfortunate. Wall jumpy, and ends up working out fairly well. Oh no, Jumpsy extended legs too much. That's funny. Hesitant to answer in some spots. One played safe. Getting hit by jump 2C, that's fine. Decided to get a full corner carry confirmed. You'll love to see it. This, I'm sure, Council knew it was fake, but didn't apply properly. A second spot dodge would have worked. Probably thought he set the frames to jump. Not sure what I'm saying. Probably. He did jump. No. I guess you can try doing that against, like, jump 2C if it's early in the hits. There's 5K broken! Bracket high score reached. Sick of this jumping, but not able to confirm. Did we fucking spin over 2B? I've never seen that happen before. New footsie unlocked. Shield! No. Shield double spin. And you especially gotta input shield counter properly. Cancel halfway to the reset. So that's reset. Oops. Oh, that's like the most annoying spot to end up blocking these. Light Council trying to move forward, but not trying to move into 2C range. Just outside the reach of that move. Now it's starting to fall a little early at the button, realizing, wait, you're gonna fucking air throw me. We're trying to avoid your insurance. I'm starting to just do the brave 5As. Tired of that anti-catwalk, anti-shield countering bullshit. Nice ID out. Both making some adjustments for each other's responses. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, this is gonna need, like, an actual button hidden. Doesn't look like it's happening. Both halfway to their goals. I believe that from when this will actually be the first NA Fuckfest won by Narrow as well. We've had a few almosts before with Alice. And me considering joining my own tournaments and then not doing it. Oh, and Waterworks also got second here and there, I think. Way back when. Setting everything out and keeping them in place. Throw for you. Counting for the wake-up time. Or maybe that was meant to be a stagger. He counts just like, fuck it, I'm pulling all the dirty tricks. They're gonna walk under to see, but still able to get his hit. Ooh, doesn't fall with a button. Unfortunate. Cancel up another game. Some EX guards and consulting that it's time to take the skies. Throw loop. Throw that meter out. Start regaining again. Oh no, we're getting hit by Neko Rocket. That's not a good sign. Oh, we missed time. And we tried mashing afterwards too. IH. Tired of holding that shit when jumps aren't that good at that range, especially when one's got catwalk and friends. So pressing an anti-air button, probably thinking he's created enough of a mix-up with not three anything else, just with catwalk to force deeper jump Bs, but nope. Bump is still pressing that shit early. Crouch attacks. Nope, that is still pretty fucking automatic. Gotta present rising options a lot of the time, or preemptive like 5B or something. Ooh, trying to go for the just I don't want to block at all option after Desperado jump C. Equalizer reset. A lot of meter here. Still looking pretty confident in relation when it comes to moving in relation to what he wants to do in the air. keep him in place. I like the immediate double jump after the jump forward. Council very used to dancing around EX Crows. Fuzzy will put us in grand fucking finals. Both at 0 now. Going back to CSS, take a moment to breathe, not to pick knack. Pencil starting to exploit the crouch tech tendency. I'm not wanting to spend meter, probably just wants to keep that shit should things go south. Got tempo there. These shields are not it. Play best to just opt for jump and 5B against the airborne onslaught. So calling out early jump B this time. I'm still trying to play that position to air to ground mix up instead of air dashing away or anything. And oh no, with this time it's not gonna rocket now too. Plus. One EX guard be damned. No, no, no. Council with game 1. Post reset. It's just win an FT2. Into Fuzzy. Just block high forever. Just 2A after shield counter, fuck it. No fear. And we're canceling that again. I had not realized it was out because it was covered in their own shit. Cancel halfway to Grands. I'm kind of struggling to pump the brakes. I've been pretty comfortable in both aggressing and setting up his own stuff. Has the frames of submarine and not. Hero shield, and still recovers in time to throw. Council feeling himself as much as I was before I got up to shower and brush my teeth this morning. And by morning, I mean like 9 to 10 p.m. Just one more. Block after it this time. Okay, that works too. Realizing that Council's been in TK shield every time after. I'm to aggress a little too much after summons, but hey, it works out fine this time. Oh no, throw whiff is plus without throw protection. It's so fucked up. Mash, fuck it. We got max. I was so worried about getting punished. We're fine, though. And another low. I'm looking a little over-prepared for the fuzzy, actually. Based off of the single jump C scenario. We've got Collision Cat, we can mash after that fine, but it's not confirming our hits anymore. Council gonna get his, I think, 4th trophy? He's won 3 Fuckfests so far, maybe it's 3 or 4. One more hit, we'll take it now. And Council wins! Fuckfest Netplay Tournament number 61. I don't think Kona Air Dash is a thing either, Gaku. At least from everything I remember of playing this game 10 million times and air dashing a lot because I play Nair. I don't think I've ever in Common air dashed. I've been wrong about which side I'm on while trying to air dash and not getting what I wanted, but that's me, not Common A, for once. But anyway, congratulations. Council. Also, some nice runs to Rump, Onion, Icarus, some new record placements being hit here and there. And is there anyone I can raid? Stay tuned for next week. I do want to run a few more events before I head into the mountains where I don't have Ethernet. Next week I'm probably going to run a European Fuckfest and exhibitions for NA. I know I say every week I want to run exhibitions and I don't. They will happen next weekend. You can fucking put my balls in a vice over it. They will happen. But yeah. That's it for tonight. Yeah, 3 out of 4 are Snail Limit Invitational. Also, 3 out of 4 are Frog Extinction Event. Actually, all 4 are people that have been in 3As before and have gotten banned since. But yeah, I don't think I have anyone I can raid, so that's it for tonight. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for playing, thank you absolutely nobody for commentating with me, and we'll see you all next time on Fuckfest Z-ness.